Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Augusta University Esports broadcast. I will be your host this evening, Noah Bowers, as per usual, and tonight we have ourselves a absolutely fire matchup. It is Augusta University versus the University of Florida Gators. This is a border battle here, Georgia v. Florida, and it has significant implications for the rest of the season. Augusta University has to win this match if they want a chance at the NECC divisional playoffs. If they lose, their regular season is over. I believe we still have one match next week, but we will not be in the top four in order to move on to the postseason. So this is an absolutely critical matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to get started. And without further ado, let's get map 1 underway. Bind up now. Augusta University will be starting on defense. Florida starting on attack. And I am so ready for this one. This is a big week for a lot of Augusta University esports. We'll be telling you more about it as the week progresses, I'm sure. But just to give you the lowdown, Rocket League can secure their place in the NECC playoffs with their victory on Wednesday. If they lose, they will be out of playoff contention. Super Smash Bros. Varsity, I believe, is already clinched. They will just be playing for seeding tomorrow. Marvel Rivals has already clinched their playoff spot as well. They will also be playing for seeding. They will either be entering as the 3rd seed or even as high as the 2nd seed for their division if they are able to win tomorrow night. And Thursday would be the main event of this week. Our undefeated League of Legends roster will be playing against the only other undefeated roster in our division and region. That would be the University of Michigan. They are also 6-0 on the season. So Augusta University League has clinched their playoff spot, but they could clinch the 1st place seed with a victory over Michigan on Thursday. Friday, we have our Overwatch team continuing their regular season. They need to win their matchup if they want to continue their chance at the postseason. And Apex Legends clinched their spot in the upper bracket for the Premier Division playoffs, and they'll start their first round of that this Friday. So Apex Legends already on a roll. They placed top 5 on Saturday night. If anybody wants to watch the VOD for that or didn't get to see it live, I would highly recommend it. There were some really, really good games from Augusta University to finish all the way in the top 5 of the lower 20 of the Premier Division. But enough about the other teams. Tonight, we're going to be focused on AU Valorant. They've had a little bit of a roller coaster of a season. They've had some dominant wins. They've had some roller coaster series that have ended really close losses and some really close wins. And that is reflected in their series record as they stand 3-3. So it will be up to them tonight to secure the victory and guarantee them a spot in the playoffs. Significant implications, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right here.
Aura getting first blood, but Vast able to go ahead and get a trade out in no man's land. Nice one-on-one win on the opposite side of the map. Yeppy, great crosshair placement, is able to get one. Gives Augusta University player advantage. Winter with a nice kill. McClash is the last. Or M-Clash? I'm going to say McClash. Is the last member remaining. Winter has his sightlines on him. Is not able to win the one. Nice shots
right here
from
30 seconds
McClash.
left.
It is now a 2v1, but Vast will be able to get the last kill and secure the first pistol round of this series for Augusta University. That's one way to start things off. Love to see it. Gives us a nice little advantage going into the bonus round here.
Here. Yes, this should do. That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, that goes
Chat, we
there.
should be streaming at 2K, 60 frames per second or 1440p. Let me know if it's looking nice and smooth. We haven't encountered too many problems since we switched over, so we should be just fine, but let me know if things are looking different. Fast here in Hookah. Oh, nice.
Found my wire.
First crosshair placement. The wire gives some information on the Yoru. Flash comes out. He's able to dodge it. Looks like they are going to be trying to push this A site here. Aura is able to get onto the side. Great jump peek from Yempity. Gets information. Here's the footstep as well. So he's going to be able to relay this all to teammates. Oh, doesn't anticipate multiple members being there. The stim comes through, but G-Man gets a double kill.
Spike down A.
Yempity will clean it up, but G-Man with the Marshall. It's a nice little two-piece there. Secures the bonus round win, and some nice momentum here to start things off. Vast hopping up to an early kill lead here with 3, but all the members of the Jaguars doing a pretty decent job here of keeping pace. Last week we played the University of Central Florida, so a lot of Florida teams here in recent weeks in Valorant, and we played them very close. I think that went all the way to no, it went only 2 games, and we won that one, which is really, really critical to get us back into the even category in wins, losses. Oh, nice shot from Eminem. Yepity able to get a trade in terms of player advantage.
Right here.
Looks like the Gators are transitioning over to the B site now. Oh, Winter just had the timing wrong. Wasn't able to connect it. Vast was able to get somewhat of a trade. Sprays through the smoke. Not going to be able to land any damage, so Spike will go down. It's a 3v3 now. Vast could be in a really dangerous spot. McClash knows he's here. Talon is able to get a kill
One enemy
on the
remaining.
site. Talon gets a 2-piece. Doesn't read the next one. Yepty should be able to clean this one up, but instead Talon says, you know what? I'll take the 3-piece. Triple kill for Talon. Vast did not read the corners correctly and gets shot in the back, but Talon and Yepty had more than enough cover to take that out. So defuse will come through. That'll be 3 rounds here in a row to start off game 1. I hope everybody's Halloween was fun and safe. Everybody had a good time, ate some candy, hung out with friends and family. Hope everybody enjoyed the weekend. Sorry to everybody for the daylight savings time. In my opinion, it's one of the worst things this country does. That's saying a lot. It's kind of a hyperbole, actually. This country does a lot. But I think it's unnecessary losing time. I don't like seeing the sunset at like 5:30 at night. I like having more sunlight in my day. But you know what? The sacrifices we must make. Ooh, Winter very aggressive on this ult point. He's going to have at least 3 members looking at him here on this peak, and he's not going to be able to connect onto any of them. The crosshair placement way too high, and he wasn't playing any of those corners. Nice shot from Vast, though. Able to even things up here. Talon here in window. Will get
Spike
decayed.
planted.
Spike goes down. He's going to hear some of that information related to the rest of the Jaguars. Jumping. Yep, and he sees Mr. Aura. Wasn't prepared for the second one. Has to fire the molly faster than he wanted to, but gets a kill through the smoke. Nice spray
One
transfer.
enemy remaining.
The rest of the kills go the Jaguars' way as well, and now it's going to be a 2v1 here on site. Mr. Aura peeks pretty aggressively. Vast able to get his 3rd of the round. That's back-to-back 3 pieces for different Jaguars, as they will now win 4 in a row. Some other updates as we take a look at the scoreboard here going into round 5. Some other updates this week. Not only does this week have significant implications for the playoffs for the NECC seasons for pretty much all of our teams, but our Peach Belt Conference Rocket League roster, through a miracle, I must say, because they've had a rough go of it this season, was able to secure 1 win this weekend and have gone into the Peach Belt Championship as the 8th seed, the lowest seed possible. But they're actually going to be competing at the Florence Esports Festival in Florence, South Carolina, in the Florence Convention Center. That's this Saturday and Sunday. That is free for any Augusta University student to attend. If you want to make the drive, come show out your support to Augusta University, you can go there and see the esports teams in action. Rocket League will be competing Saturday at 2 p.m. will be their first matchup. And then if they have the second matchup, oh, nice shot from Yepney in showers, able to get the nice trade, keep things even here, 4-4. Great team shots, Talon and Yepney combined for that. Ultimate is invested just to make sure that they don't get the spike anywhere close to being planted. Yepney with a 4-piece. He misses out on his ace, but that is 3 rounds in a row with some insane multi-kills coming from all 3 different individuals here on Augusta University. The guns are singing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They are singing. But yes, this weekend, esports, the Florence Esports Festival, I will be attending along with our Rocket League team. I believe our Marvel Rivals team is going to be competing in their open tournament to try and win their cash prize. Our Valorant team as well should be competing in the open tournament. I think at least one member will be different, though, as they are not able to attend this weekend, so they're going to be getting a different substitute to play for the party of 5. But yeah, cash prizes are involved there. It's going to be a great time. A ton of collegiate esports members will be represented across the Southeast. All of our members here in the Southeast, including Kennesaw State, Lander. Wow, Mr. Aura. And Augusta University just not able to get any of the kills go their way. Winter finally connects on a 1. Its spike goes down. It's going to be a 2v3 retake. This will be very, very difficult. Health somewhat in their advantage as McClash has already been taken out a little bit. Vast in a very precarious position. The gunshots are going to reveal his position. Spike is down, so they're running out of time. Winter will need to get a pick here within the next probably at least 10 seconds if they want a chance at this. Wide peek. Wide peek from Vast will go through. Oh my goodness, Vast and Winter do it. All of their peaks go their way. The ego chow from Vast there at the end. Are you kidding me? Icy. Absolutely icy. And Augusta University will start off game 1 winning 6 in a row. Oh my days. Let's take a look at the kill feed here. 9 and 8, 7. Yeah, if these guys are competing in the open bracket here in Florence, we might be bringing home another trophy, ladies and gentlemen. They are playing great so far to start the evening. Oh, that's a good peek from Eminem. You have to be a little bit aggressive there on the ult orb. G-Man's able to get a trade, but then gets traded out. Eminem gets his 2nd of the round. Through the smoke, Talon gets the headshot. Super unlucky.
Face your fear.
The University of Florida. McClash will take out Vast. That could be very detrimental. 2v3 now.
Last player standing.
Eminem gets his 3rd of the round. The orb is there. It's going to be a 1v2 with Spike down. Very tough retake, but if anybody can do it, it is Winter. He's not going to be enough on the spray. Eminem gets his 4th of the round. Nine and 6. That finally gets the University of Florida on the scoreboard here, as the it will be 6-1 going into round 8.
My ult's not ready.
G-Man with the op will actually get the first kill of the round. Yoru with the op is kind of diabolical, but G-Man has been one of the sharpest shooters the Jaguars have had all season long.
Portal closed. Time to jump.
The Gators having to play this one a lot slower after losing the first blood. They need to be very careful how they approach these sites. They cannot give away any more free kills. Vast on the camera, watching his window. Should be able to spot one here.
Camera taken out. They found my wire.
They get rid of Vast's equipment, but he already has the information he needs. He knows that they're coming towards B.
30 seconds left.
Spray through the smoke is enough. Make that 2. Make that 3 for Vast. A triple kill to completely shut down the Gators' offensive push. What little chance the Gators had on that one was ripped away from them. They couldn't even
10
see
seconds
Vast
left.
through the smoke. And Winter will secure the last one and continue the massive lead here for the Jaguars early on, 7-1.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. This goes here. Oh, this is
Another tab check here. Vast starting to run away with it in round 8. He's already got 12 kills, only 2 deaths. Not to mention to add
Mark 3.
2 assists to that as well. The damage output has been... Oh my goodness, they almost lined up for him. Would have been an insane collat. Instead, Talon's able to get one before getting traded out. Oh, sprayed through the smoke. Eminem returns the favor after Vast did the exact same thing for them last round. Ultimate will be invested here to keep him off the site for just a little longer. The flick is not there from G-Man. That's going to force the TP there. G-Man here. Oh my gosh, the jump peek with no gun out. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in Valorant. Finally, the last member will take the TP. Viper ultimate being
Spike
invested here by the
planted.
University of Florida. So much utility has been spent by both sides here in this round. Winter's able to get a kill. Oh, and the timing couldn't be better for Yepity. Gets a shot from behind.
Handle this.
Here we go. G-Man investing the dimensional drift here on the site, clearing it out, checking as many
One
corners as
enemy
possible. Yepity gets the kill while G-Man is up there. Oh no, G-Man lost him.
Last
Lost the
player
Viper,
standing.
still gets some damage on it. Whoa, the 360 from Yepity to get the triple on the round. Does he have enough time? He has plenty.
Hold on to your hat.
Oh my goodness, he didn't finish it. Oh my. Oh my. Chat. If he lost that, we're never letting him live it down. We would never let him live it down. I might have benched him low key. That would have been diabolical. Oh my goodness. They're playing with my heart, chat. They always do. But we will go up 8-1 here in game 1. This has been absolute dominance so far.
Safety's off.
Here to start things off. That was a very, very confident shot from G-Man. Thought he'd be able to get something there, but alas, it's not going to land. Switches to the shorty. Isn't able to get at least a single kill with it. Yoru on Yoru Prime there. I don't know what Yepity was waiting for there. Saw him enter, but didn't start spraying. Talon able to get his trade, though. Four v 3 with Spike down. Vass and Winter and Talon combined for 3 more. Now it's going to be all up to Vass in a 1v1. He knows. He has the information. He's running out of time. He has to get the kill within the next 5 seconds. He gets it! Does he have enough time?
This is no problem.
I don't think he does. Oh. Clutch win there from Florida in the last remaining seconds. Vass just a little too slow on the Ego Chow. Still gets the kill, though, to add to his growing total. 14-3 now. An absolute menace on the map so far, and
This goes here.
Vass showing why he's one of the most skilled players
this
returning
is a
on the
nice spot.
roster.
That goes there. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Who's next?
We'll catch them.
Yoru investing, excuse me, not inventing, the dimensional drift here on this offensive push. He will get behind enemy lines, but the Cypher Cage is going to be... He will get the kill on Vass, so that's probably worth it. Leading Slayer off the map for the Florida, but oh my goodness, Talon with the head tap.
One enemy remaining.
Winter going absolutely insane. And is now behind enemy lines. It kills the spike carrier that was on the flank.
Toxins going up.
So in a 1v3, nowhere near Spike, Yepti will go ahead and clean it up. That's going to be a 9-2.
Last round in the half.
This could be a 10-2 half, potentially here for Augusta University.
Where are you?
Last round before the halftime swap. Beautiful angle from Talon. Isn't able to get the kill, though. Damage is done. Information gathered, though. G-Man, are you kidding me? Why would they even peek here?
Portal closed.
No webcam. I can use webcam. It's my stream. Why would I not be able to use webcam? It adds to the comedy. Very, very slow round here from Florida. They lost another first blood and are forced to be played from behind. Talon gets another kill on the long alleyway.
30 seconds left. Bring them down.
Talon comes through. Vass gets
One
the
enemy
kill with the
remaining.
shorty. Not to
Spike
mention a
down
double
A.
kill with the spray from the
Flawless.
Phantom. And a flawless round to end the half as G-Man gets another kill in
Switching
showers.
sides.
So, first half belonged to the Jaguars. who are apparently hunting the Gators for dinner tonight. Vast 16, Talon 14, Yepity 12. The slaying has been completely one-sided here in this opening half. Can they keep the momentum going? Only 3 rounds away from securing game 1. In an absolutely pivotal, probably one of the most important games of the season. Winning this pistol round would be amazing. It would be amazing. It would get us so much confidence and momentum, not to mention economy going into the bonus. He actually got a little bit of a tag there through the smoke. Gets a little bit more damage. Flash comes through. It's a beautiful flash. But it's a 2-piece. They're going to come in from Florida. Kind of got scared. Didn't stay for the fight. Good shots from Winter, though. Wins his one. Doesn't do enough to equalize it, though. Still going to be 4v3 with Spike down.
Toxins going up.
Beautiful shots from Winter.
Toxin screen
Crosshair
down.
placement was there. Oh!
Down.
Make that a triple kill. Switches out the pistols. Says, you know what? I've done enough damage with that one. Time to switch it out. 2v2. Spike finally acquired. Yepity should be able to get the plant down as well. Winter playing in such a
Last
beautiful
player
spot.
standing.
Aura, wow. Eliminated Yepity almost instantly. It's going to have to
Toxins
be a
going up.
1v2 clutch for Winter. Gave away his position, and the double peek is going to be enough. Nice response there from Florida, as they will take the pistol and stave off the Jaguars' momentum for just a few more rounds. Looks like Augusta University is going to be favoring a B-side push here.
Bring them down.
Ooh, beautiful flow of placement, but Winter absolutely mauls him with the SMG.
Smoke's down.
Spike
Mr.
down.
Aura is able to get the kill on Talon, but Vast gets the trade. The spray through the
One
smoke
enemy
does some
remaining.
damage, but G-Man
Back soon.
G-Man with the Guardian downrange, deleting heads from the Gators. A 3v1 with Spike down. Barring an insane breakdown, Augusta University should be able to close this one out. G-Man steals it. Wow. I thought Winter had that in the bag. He saw the gun, sprayed it, but G-Man said, you know what, I'll take my third of the round. Don't mind if I do.
Even if you're the only one.
Don't mind if I do. He's actually the lowest kill total on the side of the Jaguars, and he's tied with the highest kill leader on the Gators, to give you an idea of just how one-sided this game one has been so far. Those are some pretty ridiculous stats that we're not used to seeing last week versus UCF. I mean, they actually played pretty dominant in that game one as well, but it got a lot closer in game two. Augusta University was able to pull out a 2-0 win, though. And the Jaguars seem to have continued that momentum here tonight. G-Man continuing his menace with the Guardian. Oh, they're not able to get FRK life. Oh! Yepity and Talon combining for that one. was absolutely
One
clutch.
enemy remaining.
Yep, he finally collects a gun and is able to flick onto it. A triple kill for Talon before he finally goes down. And that'll be enough damage to get it done. Match point now in effect here for the Jaguars. 12-3. We haven't seen them dominate like this in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. And they chose the perfect time of the season to start peaking. Yeah, Bonza World, if you're still watching, be sure to let them know that registration, I already told Jason, registration for the Florence Esports Festival closes on Thursday at 6 a.m. So be sure to get you guys registered and ready to go for that. You guys get free access to the venue with your student IDs, but you still have to register for the tournament online through Stay Plugged In. So don't forget to do that. I'll be there the whole time. Taking the Rocket League team. We're all carpooling there. Highly recommend you guys carpool if you can. It's only a 2-hour drive. So, save some gas. Nice little team road trip for y'all. Talon gets the first blood onto the Yoru.
One down.
Perfect peek from Winter here in corner. G-Man actually takes the double kill that Winter had lined up there. Mr. Aura. Oh, nice shot onto Yepity. Gets the double kill onto Winter before G-Man finally shuts him down. 3v1 with Spike down. It's going to be all up to McClash. But it might be too much to overcome as Augusta University has been dominant here in this game. Oh, nice shot. Not going down without a fight. G-Man eliminated. But Talon has the angle.
Attackers win.
And that'll be game 1 victory here for Augusta University. They decide which servers based on... The teams talk about it basically in game chat before. Depending on... lag. They pretty much just go through all the different ones and make sure they're happy with the ping on both sides. (13-3), pretty much as dominant of a win that you can have. Those were the final stat lines there. Talon finishing the game 19 of 13 with 9 assists. Yeah, they just go in the middle, Nate. And Vast right behind him with 17 and 7. Yeah, that was a beautiful match. But now we will enter a quick intermission while we get game 2 loaded up and ready to go here. Don't go anywhere. Reminder, this is probably the most important match of AU Valorant's NEC season. If they lose, they are out of the playoffs. If they win, they are locked in. And with a dominant 13-3 game 1, they're looking like they have a good shot to do it. So, we are going to wait. It looks like we might be getting some substitutes in here from University of Florida. So, we're going to go to a quick intermission while we wait for them to sort that out. And we are back. It will be game 2 in this best of 3 series. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be some really, really fun Valorant gameplay for the Augusta University Jaguars. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for game 2 in this best of 3 series after an absolutely dominant game 1. Augusta University won 13-3. Now they're looking to continue this as they will be starting on attack. In fact, here, let me flip the that for you, so that way you all are looking at the same thing. That might be the record for the fastest game 1 we've ever had here on the broadcast so far this semester. If I'm not mistaken, it might be the fastest. Now, if I did my calculations correctly, I think if we win tonight, we are in. But there might be a chance that we lose a tiebreaker. We'll have to take a look at the standings after this map. But we're definitely out if we lose. If we lose, we don't even have a chance in the playoffs. If we win, I think we should be in, barring any weird tiebreaker exceptions. But we are heading to Split. Vast back on the Cypher. Winter on the, I think it's Reyna, right? Or Fade. Sometimes I get them confused. Yepity on the Omen. Oh, he's actually switching it. G-Man back on the Yoru and Talon. The Raze. Talon on the Sky, excuse me. Winter on the Raze. All right, chat. Let's see if they can close it out here in 2 games. That would be lovely. It would be lovely. Oh, chat, I had a Kit Kat. Chat, what's everybody's favorite Halloween candy? Mine are, I have like a top 3. It's going to go Snickers, Reese's, York Peppermint Patties. Honorable mention, Kit Kat, and Twix. The Yorks are my all-time favorite. I love York Peppermint Patties. Mint chocolate is just goated.
Shadows traveling.
We haven't seen Split in a long time, actually, on the broadcast. I don't know if we've seen it at all this semester, at least on stream.
Blinded.
Mr. Aura with a 2-piece to start off this pistol round. Vast finally gets AU on the board. Nice patience from Yepity. Played that beautifully. It's still going to be 2v3. Oh, never mind. It's 3v3. I didn't see Vast all the way at the bottom of the map. Talon's able to get a kill, but Vast gets spotted out by McClash.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. They need to get spiked down. They do have health advantage here. And the Jet is all the way on the other side, so you have to come in. Quick rotate here.
Cover going out.
Just the flash. Spams through the smoke.
1 enemy remaining.
Talon's able to get the Jet. And gets McClash. Good enough for a triple. Talon starting off hot yet again. And that is another first round pistol round win here for Augusta University. Yes, Nate, unfortunately, it might go to tiebreakers based on what I'm looking at in the standings, and I'll show you on the browser after the match. I believe we're going to have 3 teams at 4-3 at the end of the regular season, so it's going to get mixy. Thankfully, though, in the head-to-head, I believe Augusta University will have beaten the other two teams that are 4-3, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll take a look at it. Spike going down.
Spike planted.
Augusta University pretty much gets the site completely uncontested. Nice shots from Talon. Oh my goodness. G-Man's able to get one. Yep, he gets another onto Mr.
One
Aura.
enemy remaining.
Portal closed.
And Eminem will be the last one up. Is able to take out Yepty. Picked up the gun off of a fallen Jaguar. Has more room to work with. Eminem makes it a triple. Makes it a quadruple. Oh, wait, no. Vast one. Wait, I actually just got so confused. I started spectating the wrong cipher. Chat, am I cooked? I just got absolutely fried by my spectating. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Vast absolutely clutched up there. Thank goodness. 2-0 start here for the Jaguars. Yes, Yorks are goated. Thank you. I'm so glad chat has my back on this. Sometimes people tell me that that's a controversial candy take, and I'm like, no shot. It's so good. So thank you guys for backing me up. Mr. Aura getting boom-botted there. Oh, and gets the double kill through the spray in the smoke. That's a second double kill for Mr. Aura here in this mid. He's holding this down. Vast will get killed as well, so that's 3 dead for the Jaguars. You can pretty much go ahead and pack this one up.
Last player standing.
4 dead as Talon
Spike
doesn't hit
down
the
mid.
pistol shots. Yep, all alone. Not sure why they were saving there. But that's going to be a flawless round win for the Gators and gets them on the board a lot quicker than they were in game 1. I believe it was 6-1 before the Gators finally won a round. So already a closer endeavor here in game 2.
Here.
Chat, is anybody else tired from daylight savings time? From losing an hour of sleep? Let me know. I'm a little EP, I can't lie. Cannot lie, but this Valorant performance so far has my energy levels up. Flash is there to Panda, or to Panda. To Panda. Panda has to back away still.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
I would love a win on Mr. Aura here. Vast, are you kidding me?
Cage trigger.
That's a crazy flip. Gets spotted out by the other Cypher. Oh, can't quite click onto McClash. And Fork for Life will actually get... Yep, McClash gets G-Man as well. I don't know. Every member of Augusta University just
Hawk out.
lost their one.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
That's 2 round wins in a row just from gun skill. There from the Gators to tie us up 2-2. Despite Augusta University winning the pistol round. Oh, we got tunes. Mind if a white boy get a little motion? Chat, I'm seeing your reactions to me messing up the spectating. Chat, I don't want to hear it. There's another save round coming in, so this is going to be very tough for Augusta University to win any gunfights here on the site.
I've got your trail.
Panda will get the first
player
blood.
standing.
That's 4 members of Augusta University down immediately, and back-to-back flawless round wins for the Florida Gators. This is the first lead the Gators have seen all series long. 3-2.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Clash is absolutely frying right now. Eliminates Vast from the map. Vast, who is one of the leading slayers of the lobby last game, has not been able to really find his footing so far. Nice win from Talon onto Mr. Aura, who has had this middle of the map on lockdown for many of these rounds. We did not gain an hour. We lost an hour. No shot. No shot. I'm Googling it. We lost an hour. Don't gaslight me, Bella.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
30 seconds left. Spike down A. Last player standing.
Triple kill from Fork for Life here with the op. Nice win from Yepity. Fakes the TP. Not going to be enough. 4-piece for Fork for Life. And that's going to be, is that 4 rounds in a row for the Florida Gators. Insane momentum and economy usage here. Now for Florida, and Augusta University is going to have to really figure out how to slow down this defensive strength right now here on Split. Chat, wait, I'm actually so fried today. We do gain an hour. Chat, I am losing it. I'm just so excited for the Esports Festival this weekend. Y'all should attend if you can. It will be streamed as well. I'll be posting the stream links for when Rocket League is playing. Winter gets absolutely eliminated. It wasn't even a contest. Mr. Aura takes G-Man out for breakfast. Double flash is nice, but Vast can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Player standing.
Yepity gets 1, but now it's just going to be... He doesn't even try and pick up a gun. Eminem gets a 2-piece. And that's going to be 5 rounds in a row for the Florida Gators. Augusta University completely floundering after winning the pistol and the bonus. This is a good timeout being called in by Vast. I need a timeout as well. Chat, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I thought we lost an hour. I legit thought we did, but you're so right. We gained an hour since we fell back in the clocks. After a completely dominant Game 1 win here, 13-3, Augusta University is now down 3 as the Gators are up 5-2 here in the first half. The largest deficit that they faced so far. The first lead that the Gators have had. Round differential is also critical for tiebreakers, especially when there's going to be 3, 4, and 3 teams if we win. So, not only does this game matter, every round matters. Every round can mean the difference between making the playoffs or ending the regular season right here. This is the last game of the regular season if they don't get it done. So, this timeout needs to make sure that they know their game plan, that they're locked in, they're focused, and they can execute properly. They just haven't been winning the gunfights this map. Their positioning has been okay, but if you're not going to win the fights versus Mr. Aura or McClash at these critical intersections on the map, you're not going to get any map control, no site presence, you're not going to be able to plant, and everything's just not going to work in your favor. Let's see if it was enough.
Who's next?
Nice shot, Talon, finally with the first blood. Dimensional Drift being invested by G-Man.
Decoy.
Sees enough to know that we can probably get the site for free here. Great TP to get a flank there. He finally gets taken out, but not before taking out two members of the Gators with him. Talon sends a flash, blinds Fork for Life, who got a nice up onto Winter. That's going to make this a 1v2. Not enough ground to cover, though, as Vast able to win his one. And the timeout already paying dividends. They stop the momentum on the side of Florida and will lower the deficit 5-3. Why? Bella, stop saying fire me. What? You just can't win. You just can't win with you people.
Bomb buddy out. Fire in the hole.
G-Man gets the trade onto Mr. Aura. Flash comes through, though. G-Man knows at least one more is up top. Can't flick onto it. Finally will, but finally we get taken out from the side. I knew it was coming. I was hoping he was able to get at least one more. Now it's going to be a 2v3. Spike has yet to be planted yet as well. This is rough. Rough spot for them to be in.
I know exactly where you are.
Vast is going to be able to get some great pings here. Information, they fake the plant. Gets stunned and is still able to get one kill. It's going to be all up to Vast, who will get opt by Fork for Life. Fork for Life with the op has been absolutely game-changing so far for the Gators here in Game 2, as they now lead 6-3. We'll do a quick tab check here. Yeah, slaying has just been completely lopsided the other direction compared to Game 1, as the Gators are all pretty much around 8 kills.
Cover going out.
I've got your trail. Watching here.
No way Winter doesn't win that. Oh. But G-Man's able to get a trade.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
It's going to be a 1v3. And Yepti only has a Bucky. Yeah, gets opt in the back of the face. 7-3 for the University of Florida. It's looking rough, chat. Reminder, this is, I think, the first time we've even seen us play Split on stream this semester. So maybe it's just a little bit of rust, lack of map knowledge, or confidence in their strategies. But they have come out much flatter here in Game 2.
Spikes here.
Winter's able to get a kill on an Eminem as well. Fork for Life was dealt a decent amount of damage, but he's still as the op, so he's very dangerous, even with a small peak. Winter's able to get a kill on middle of the map, so that's going to be a 2-player advantage here for Augusta University, and they're going to be able to get the spike down here on B. G-Man gets caught without his gun.
One enemy
Oh my
remaining.
goodness, the disrespect. G-Man with a melee kill from behind. Down 3 rounds, mind you.
Last round before the switch.
Last round before the swap, and if Augusta can put 2 rounds in a row here before halftime and only be down 2, we'll take that. Because this was a pretty rough first half. So to get out of it being down only 2 would be huge. 2 members of the Gators already eclipsing 10 kills.
Decoy.
Time to hunt. Scout destroyed. Hawk out. Blinded.
What a beautiful double play there from McClash and Mr. Aura. McClash was waiting in the Omen smoke. It looks like the Jaguars didn't even think anybody would be waiting there. But Vast will get a double kill in response on the site by himself on B. Spike nowhere to be found, but oh my goodness, what an absolute swing of a play. That's going to equalize things here in terms of player advantage, and Augusta University going to work the rotate to go all the way back behind their spawn. Get back on the side. Oh no, Fork for Life has their ultimate, but it's not going to be enough. Sprint walking. Vast heard it a million miles away. Gets his 3rd of the round. Spike now being planted.
One enemy remaining.
Vast, are you kidding? 4-piece. To Panda. Robs him of the ace. 2v1 with Spike down. Yep, but he's able to get behind enemy lines here and wins the fight from up top. What a beautiful way to equalize there, close out the first half, and go into the second half with some momentum. 7-5, only a 2-round deficit despite being heavily outslayed in that first half. Augusta University still in a prime position to take game 2 and finish the series right here, right now. Ooh, it's getting close, Chad. I'm nervous. If this goes to game 3, I'd be very stressed. I'd be so stressed. Please don't.
Coward, run.
Grenade.
Oh, this snake could actually do a lot of damage. They have to scatter to get out of its range. Winter hiding in this Omen smoke here. Talon's able to get a kill on a Mr. Aura. Gets traded immediately. G-Man able to get a kill before also being traded out. Shot's not there from Winter. Panda punishes him for it. It's going to be a
Camera taken out.
3v2 here for the Jaguars as they have lost most of their trades here in the pistol round. Who's my favorite legend in Val? That's a good question. Probably Reyna. I want to say Reyna's probably my favorite.
Spike planted.
Spike down in a 2v3. Now they do have a little bit of a health advantage here, even though they're down a player. And in a pistol round, health is definitely much more at a premium. Alright, knows at least where one member is. Oh, gets shot. He's going to hide in the smoke. The patience here. Oh, the timing is beautiful, and Yepity gets one on site as well.
Last player standing.
They're able to combine, and Yepity wins it. Oh my goodness, that was sketch. Defuse will come through, though, and they will win the pistol round, which sets them up beautifully for a bonus round in order to get them equalized at 7-7. They have a much better chance at doing so. Ooh. Every round matters. I cannot emphasize that enough, chat. Vast gets some information. It's going to be a strong A push here. G-Man is able to get one before being traded out. Vast gets one. Vast gets two. Vast gets three on the site. Vast, you absolute madman. That's the second time tonight that he alone single-handedly dismantles the Gators' offensive push. The flicks, legendary. Intelligence gathering, unparalleled. Vast, you absolute mad lad.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
All tied up. 7-7. And this is where Augusta University could start to steal some momentum.
Cover going out.
Why is Yepity using the Bucky? What am I watching right now? And then he stares at a wall. He stares at a wall for I don't know how long. Doesn't get a kill.
Spike planted.
Now it's going to be a 5v4 retake. Spike down. Augusta University in heaven. And Vast is able to get a shot before he get traded immediately. Oh, excuse me. Talon got traded. Vast is still alive here. Good flick. Vast gets taken out. It's going to G-Man in a 1v3. I don't like those odds. I was right to not like him. A lot of mistakes there from Augusta University in the slaying category. Gators were able to capitalize, and they'll take the first lead. 8-7.
I need a drop. Thanks. Cutting through. Decoy. Don't get
Nice peek from G-Man. Op in his hands. He becomes one of the most dangerous players we've seen. The Cypher pings are giving him plenty of information. He gets marked out. Did he hit the body shot? No, he didn't. I think he was just a little too low on the crosshair placement. Vast gets taken out by Mr. Aura. What?
Spike down A.
Oh, would have been a nasty flick. Said it's going to be a 2v3. Basically a 2v2 as Mr. Aura had pretty much 0 HP and Talon finishes it up. Some more shots to the... Oh my.
Pull cat. Blinded.
One enemy remaining.
How did Talon win that?
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Yepity, cool, calm, and collected, equalizes it yet again. We could be approaching overtime potential here. Neither team starting to give an inch here in the second half. Ooh, the trades. Trades are getting more and more critical. Stakes are being raised with each passing round. Mr. Aura, 15 and 14. Vast, 14 and 13. Trying to keep pace.
Pull cat. Blinded.
Talon gets rid of the scout. G-Man with the op. Oh, this is a very aggressive angle. Is he able to get one? Gets two! Excuse me, not the op. Had the outlaw instead. That's why he was being so aggressive.
back soon.
I thought he was peeking with the op for a second. I was like, oh my goodness, you absolute madman. But the gamble paid off. Gets a two-piece. It's going to turn this into a 5v3. They're having to rotate all the way back over to B. Vast has a camera here, so he'll know exactly when they decide to actually make their move. G-Man holding down another long angle
Portal closed.
with the outlaw.
I know exactly.
G-Man gets
where you are.
caught
30
out.
seconds left.
The enemy Cypher is going to reveal their positions. Oh my.
One enemy remaining.
Fast.
Spike down.
You've got to be kidding me. A two-piece through the smoke on the site. Beautiful work there. Yep, gets some damage in. It's still going to be a 3v1. Talon's able to finish it up and give Augusta University the lead yet again. 9-8. Vast, the new kill leader, after starting off very slow in the first half. A resurgence here in these middle rounds has brought him up 16-14. Top fragging here in the lobby.
I am everywhere.
Get out of my way.
Cutting through.
Bomb buddy out. Grenade.
Talon gets a kill on a jet. Oh, the shotgun's able to get a few. But Winter does get taken out. It's going to be a 3v3 as Mr. Aura eliminates Vast on the
I've got
site.
your trail. There's another.
The spray through the smoke is not going to be enough. Yep, but he's able to get one, though. Only 14 HP remaining. Plant will go down here on the site. They don't get it down.
Portal closed.
It's a 2v1, and Spike had to be picked up. McClash has yet to plant it. Still has plenty of time. 45
I'll
seconds.
handle this.
G-Man investing the ultimate. I like this play out of him. Situationally, this works beautifully. All right, he knows that he's nowhere near the site.
30 seconds left.
With 30 seconds, it looks like McClash is going to try and wrap his way all the way around back to A.
Last player
Oh!
standing. Clutch.
No way! No! Are you kidding?
My burden never ends.
Are you kidding? G-Man and Yepity both failed to read what angle he was coming from. I don't know if they assumed he was saving. No, surely not. They must have just were slow to react. Didn't hit onto the flick because none of them were watching that side. And McClash gets a clutch that he had absolutely no business getting.
Light from them.
An absolute backbreaker for Augusta University as the Gators will tie it up yet again. 9-9.
Cover going out.
Oh, that one is... They're kicking themselves for that one. Two immediately dead for the Jaguars. Make that 3. Nobody winning a gunfight. Nobody watching the right angles. Gators smelling blood in the swamp. They're wanting to push this advantage.
Spike planted.
Two v 5, pretty much an
Last
impossible
player
clutch.
standing.
Vast will go down. Yepity, last one left alive. Not even worth really going for kills here. You might as well just save the gun.
Flawless.
Not gonna even be able to do that. Flawless round win for the Gators, and now their momentum
Don't sit down.
is
We're not
starting
done
at
yet.
the exact wrong time for the Jaguars. 10-9, with only a few rounds remaining.
Snuff them out.
This is getting stressful, chat.
Face your fear.
G-Man through the jet smoke is able to connect onto one. Insane crosshair placement.
Caught one. Cage trigger.
The spray from Vast is able to do a lot of damage. Doesn't connect to a kill, though. Talon gets taken out in heaven. Vast needs to play the site. Oh, no. Aura reads it. Oh, that's so bad. G-Man gets the trade. If Yepity can get at least one kill here. Winter in a perfect spot with the judge. Boombot goes out. Dangerous peek and almost gets punished for it. He's very lucky that he's still in the lobby.
One enemy remaining.
G-Man gets his third of the round. Keeps AU's hopes alive. McClash only at basically 10 HP. G-Man gets one bullet on him. It's over. And he does. 4 for the round, and G-Man, through sheer willpower and confidence, keeps Augusta University in it. 10-10 now, and we are still tied. I said overtime might be in the cards. And it's looking like it. Neither team has been able to eke out a lead here in the second half. And then turning this one into an absolute nail-biter.
Time to jump. Out of charges.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out. Scatter. Blinding.
Yeah, Yepity was already weak through the smoke. Try to get at least one kill there, but it's not going to be enough. So now it's going to be a 4v5 retake here on the B side. Augusta University has decent positioning for this, though. With good utility usage, they should be able to have a good chance at this.
Spike planted.
Vast gets his first on the backwards flank. Going to use the Cypher to get even more intelligence for his team. Enemy positions noted. Oh, misses the shots onto McClash. What beautiful strafe. It's going to be a 1v2. No, the Satchel Charge Winter trying to do too much there in a 1v2 clutch. He low-key definitely had a chance at winning that clutch by playing around the site, playing around the boxes, but using the Satchel Charge there to get movement just offset his crosshair way too much to be ready for any type of gunfight. And gets punished for it. 11-10 now. And Jaguars are staring defeat closer and closer. Talon with an up-close and personal first blood. G-Man. Shotgun does its job. Winter gets traded out. A double kill for Fork for Life, but G-Man says, don't worry, I can get that too. Oh my gosh. Somehow is alive versus McClash. Dimensional Drift being invested. Knows exactly where the jet is. Is going to try and get behind McClash here.
One enemy remaining.
Vast is able to connect onto the Fork for Life, and that is a thrifty win for Augusta University. They played every piece of utility beautifully there. That started off with a great first blood from Talon. If that didn't go his way, that's probably a loss for AU. Instead, they take a thrifty yoink one away from the Gators. The jaws of death have not yet closed for them. And now we are tied up 11-11 in game 2.
Time to jump.
Man, oh man. We thought this was going to be an easy one, chat. They won game 1 13-3. What a far cry. Feels like a lifetime ago. Gators looking like a completely different team here in game 2 on Split. G-Man gets a kill through the smoke, I believe, on the T-fan. Spray is there from Bass. It's good enough for 2. Sees the third. Isn't able to get it. Gets enough damage done, though. G-Man should be able to finish up, and he will. Gets his third of the round and takes match point.
Match point.
Let's clean up.
If Augusta wants to avoid an overtime, they'll have to do something right here, right now. Look at the match timeline. 2 in a row, 2 in a row. 1 in a row, 1 in a row, 2 in a row. Back
Cutting
and
through.
forth we go. Augusta University staring at the playoffs with a round win right here. When the lights are the brightest, what will they do? How will they answer the call? Aggressive. Winter survives the spray through the Omen smoke, but he does not have the range for this fight now. G-Man's going to get left all alone. It's a 3v1 there in middle hallway, and he's going to get taken out for it. But Yepity wins his one on the B site. Absolutely massive. Equalizes things here for the Jaguars. And pretty much all of the Gators are trapped here in this middle of the map.
I know exactly where you are.
Enemy Cypher is going to reveal Winter's location, so he's going to have to rotate just a little bit here. Talon with the scout gets plenty of information. Concusses them as well, slows down their progress as they push onto the A site. Vass gets 1, Vass gets 2, Vass gets 3. Can't get the 4th, but Talon is able to get his trade and win it for the Jaguars. 13-3 to 13-11, but that will be enough for a 2-0 victory to hopefully secure a playoff spot for the Jaguars. Take a look at that end kill feed. Vass and G-Man came alive in that second half. Absolutely resurrected Augusta University's chances there. Wow, wow, wow. I have nothing. I have nothing left to say. That was amazing. It was amazing to watch. Absolute cinema. And now that we have the score submitted, let's take a look at how the tiebreakers are going to shake out. Vast, I see you in the chat. Vast, I do, I promise, but hold on, let me leave this. Did I leave the party? Okay, I did. Let's take a look here. Wow, Vass finished that game with a 2.42 KD. Yepity with a 2.16 in game 2. What was the overall stats? Yeah, that was an absolute monster of a match. Holy. All right, let's take a look at the standings here. I don't know if they'll be updated, but we'll take a look here. Go here to match, and instead we will... Okay. So, this is what we're looking at for the playoffs. Top 4 of the conference get a playoff spot. Augusta University beat UFC Knights last week. We beat them. If you look at the head-to-head here, they are -1 if Augusta University is tied. UF Blue just lost to us. They will be 4-3, and their head-to-head will be -1 versus Augusta University. So Augusta University will be 4-3 with a head-to-head win over University of Florida and over UCF Knights. I don't know if it goes to head-to-head, though. It might just go straight to map wins, which Augusta looks like will have more because they just won 2 more maps. So they'll be 10-7. Which will give us a 3 map differential. I don't know. Let me see if the Discord has any information on the tiebreakers. So, tiebreakers for playoffs will be as follows. Match wins, total best of threes won throughout the season. So we'll be tied there. Next one will be map differential, total maps won, total maps lost. So we'll be 10-7. Oh no. Guys, I don't think we're in. Well, no. So Florida just lost 2, so they'll be at 10-6, but we'll be at 10-7. No way we're out by 1 map differential. And then because if we're tied in map differential, then we'll go to head-to-head. Round differential is after, and we would win the head-to-head. Oh my goodness, chat. We might be out by 1 map loss. Chat. If I'm doing my math correctly. Cuz we'll be at 10-7 cuz we just won 2 maps. But they'll be at 10. They'll be at 10-6. No way. No way. Oh, wait, no, this was 13-11. Game 2. Bink. Okay. Now, can you make the absolute cinema pose? I can. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Unfortunately, though, chat, I think we might be cooked. I'm checking the Discord right now. But maybe if UCF goes out. Wait, I might be looking at this wrong. We go through with map differential. I think if we look at UCF, we won. We'll be 10-7. We'll be 10-7, and they will be 10-8. So then we'll be in by 1. So we'll be under University of Florida by 1, but then we'll be above UCF by 1. So we are in. Okay. We are in. And what is, I think UCF is playing right now. Oh, they got the forfeit because they played Kennesaw State, which didn't show up at all. So we are in. Okay. Yes, because we will overtake them. We'll be 4-3, and we'll have more map wins than them. Oh, gosh. Chat. I was stressing so much. UCF would be out. Nate, you're correct. I was... Yes, hold on. So we're fine, chat. We are in. We're in playoffs. Yay! Yay, chat. AU Valorant, the first roster to officially be seeded in the playoffs. Technically, our other matches, we are officially clinched, like with the league, obviously undefeated and things like that. But since they still have matches left to be played in their season, not official. So, Valorant, congratulations. Congratulations. You are heading to the playoffs. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, chat. I disappeared for a second. Sorry about the confusion there on my part. I was just looking at University of Florida instead of Central Florida for some reason because I was like, oh, yeah, we just played them. We had to beat them in order to win. That was not the case. We're in. And tomorrow, we will be playing Smash and Marvel Rivals. I think we'll be doing a Marvel Rivals stream. No Smash, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll update you on all those scores. Marvel Rivals are looking... We'll take a look at Marvel Rivals, actually, while we're here. I know this is kind of going over. But let's take a look here. We play the Colonel Esports. They are also 5-1. Wow. Heavyweight matchup there. If we look at the standings, Augusta University is already in the top 4. And now we are playing the number 1 seed. Wow, I didn't even realize that. We're playing the number 1 seed tomorrow. Wait, why is University of Waterloo above us? We beat them head to head. They have 5 wins, 2 losses. Oh, they got a forfeit. So, okay. I think we definitely win if we're in. If we win, we're definitely in for Augusta University Marvel Rivals. If we lose, we might be out. Looks like to be the case. But even if we lose, we have a good chance of still being in because our stats are high enough compared to these people. Yeah. No, we're in because they would be 4-4. Are there 2 rounds left? No, this is the last week. Bye. Okay. Yeah. Marvel Rivals is technically already in as well. We'll look at Smash. I think this is our varsity team. I believe they're in as well. They are also in. They're locked in. Even if they lose tomorrow, they're still in. Because they'll be 4-3. Nice. Chat, we're so cracked. We're in so many playoffs. Yeah, sorry about that. Tonight was a lot of brain farts back to back for coordinator Noah here. But yeah, I really want to emphasize Florence Esports Festival in South Carolina. It's about a 2-hour drive this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. If you want to make it out, please do. I know it's a bit of a day trip, but if you don't have anything planned this weekend, it's free for you to go. You just bring your student ID. You don't have to pay for parking either. And it's going to be all things esports. There's a ton of open bracket tournaments. There's going to be probably cosplayers there. There's probably going to be some vendors for merchandise and different knickknacks if you want to buy things. Basically a mini DreamHack. So, yeah, please tune in if you're interested. But with that, I will call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. GG's to University of Florida. Shouts out to University or our Valorant team. They had a couple rough patches this semester for sure, both in season and out of season. But I'm glad to see that they finished the regular season strong and have a chance of competing in the playoffs. So really, really proud of them. Love to see the work they put in. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Marvel Rivals, and I hope you guys have a good evening. See ya.